It is day 25 of Veda, and you think these bags will end up becoming collector's items? Yeah, I guess you can guess where I went. They are now up to 40% off, but Lego R bricks are still only 5% off. Drone copters are still only 10% off, including the Spidey drone, which, as I said, I got for 50 bucks in Muncie. Here it's still 90 bucks. And BB-8 is still unaffordable. Playmobil stuff, as you can see, is 20% off, and that's acceptable. You sure about everything must go, guys? And is it just me, or is the up to written larger now? Doesn't look like you're desperate enough yet. Another week? This is, of course, the Ray Stantz Ghostbusters 2. I'm not going to demonstrate it. I am working on getting the video I shot demonstrating the holographic trap thing to work. Stupid thing keeps crashing. Thank you so much, Apple, for thinking that vents are ugly. And guess which finger I'm holding up? All of them, actually, but it could have been just one. I did not notice these when I bought Peter. Then again, I didn't see... I think they've still got stuff in the stock room, which I didn't think made sense until I realized I hadn't seen any truly empty shelves. I mean, I'd see some which weren't quite as fully stocked as they would be under normal circumstances, but I think there's not enough room for the floor just yet. Pick the corpse a little more. And also, I mean, they don't want to, well, we've got some room here on the Porg shelf. Let's put Playmobil stuff there. Well, some of the Playmobil stuff. Now, right now, they still want to keep the categories together. Understandable. Because you're not really going to be looking for the Ray Stantz or Winston! Put Winston on the shelf! With the... Again, the Porgs. I don't know why I keep mentioning the Porgs. Probably because the Porgs are another thing that haven't gone down in price enough for me to be willing to buy just yet. Also, I'm in another play. It's a new play, I think it's new, called Rust, written by F.J. Hartland, who's a playwright from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And it's in a rather unusual theater called the Church in the Middle of the Block. And I want to do a video showing you the building, so... I might be posting this after midnight local time, which is Eastern Daylight Time, for which I apologize, but retroactively apologizing now, I guess, aren't I?
This is the Church in the Middle of the Block in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and I tried to get a view from over there, but there are cars in the way. Okay, fine. Now you happy? It is apparently called that because most churches in Altoona, and for that matter most other places I've seen, are on corners. And once again, corner. This is, of course, the main entrance, and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side in a little bit. It's a bit more impressive looking from the back, including this observatory with the gold dome. I wish I had a drone copter that... Okay, I don't know if the copters suck or I suck at flying them. Probably both.
Now, unlike the previous church where I was performing, this is a deconsecrated church, or a former church. Maybe that means the same thing. I don't know. I was told a brief history, but rather than get it wrong, I'll try to link in the description. It is now the headquarters for Things Unseen Theater Company, and let's see if I can... Oh, it's open. Okay.
Actually, I think this leads up to the tower. I don't know. I'll find out some other time here. This is our, well, everything kind of. It's green room, rehearsal hall, etc. And, oh good, better light sensitivity than my eyes here. Kind of an Egyptian theme because apparently this is left over from an ACT production of an Egyptian themed play. Oh, there's a light there. Okay, yes. Tool shop, as it were. Rehearsal table. More stuff here. Telescope. Maybe that belongs in the observatory. Okay, here we... Okay, here we have... Well, this is the entrance from the inside. That's private. Don't look in there. Another staircase. I think this is for... Yep. They're both for reaching the auditorium, rather, the audience section here. Here you got scaffolding and lights. And yeah, you can tell it used to be a church, huh? Here's the stage. It doesn't have too much of a backstage area, but compared to the last theater, right? And of course you can bring in screens if need be. But a small amount. Yep. There we go. Stairs going down. Left over from original part. Here we got another backstage / wings area. I wonder if these should have glow tape too. Costumes. Spiral staircase leading up to technical area. Exit. That was the other side. And, well, I guess I'll show you how to get down from... Oh, here's some more stage. It's small and has good acoustics, so we don't need mics. Well, that doesn't make it seamless. Yeah, that carries good. Of course, here is how the actors get on and off. Oh, this reminds me too much of that other stage. That guy squeezed through, yay. Oh, watch that first step. It's shorter than you think. Is this the private line, or is this right next to the entrance? It is right next to the entrance, okay. And that's about it. There's some posters and clippings and stuff. Paintings. Oh, and here, these are the original electrical wiring. Kind of neat that they put that here among the posters and photos and stuff. Maybe there'll be a poster with me, or a photo of me somewhere here. I can hope. Sadly, none of the ACT stuff I've been in has done that, which, wow, that sounds like a lot more of a complaint than I meant it to be. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little tour. You know about as much as I do. Ooh, restroom. I'm not gonna show me using that. Well, maybe we can get a look in it. Oh, toilet. Wow. Oh, sink. Good. And it's some kind of ghost light. Ah!